Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever it is y'all are tuning into this. I hope y'all are having a great one. I hope that you really are taking advantage of this Mother's Day, May 8th. It's a beautiful day, and I hope that your mom is being blessed by your presence right now. Um, the thought that I wanted to bring to y'all today is a quick one. It's a brief one, but it's an important one, and it's a lesson that I just kind of learned as I was trying to bless my wife for Mother's Day. Um, how many times do we try to do something for somebody to really just bless them, to make them feel the love of God, or just to make them feel special? And there's a few different ways that we go about doing it. There's a right way, and there's a bunch of wrong ways. And I just found myself about 10 minutes into the wrong way to bless my wife on this Mother's Day. And I realized it as I was going around in the kitchen and trying to clean some spots in the floor. Yes, those were dirty, and maybe I should clean those in addition to something else. But I was doing a bunch of other tasks, and I was going to even do some things that I really, really don't like to do because it was like a sacrifice. It was like, I'm giving up the fact that I really don't enjoy doing this, and I'm just going to do it for you, honey. That's how I'm going to show you my love. But then I realized before she left the house today, she had actually asked me to do a few certain tasks. She said, I need you to work in those bathrooms, clean those up, and do the guinea pig's litter box. And I hadn't completed those tasks, and yet I was going to try to sacrifice something else to show her my love for her and to bless her that way. But I stepped out for a second and realized, wait a minute. How is she going to be feeling blessed and loved if I didn't even do what she asked me to do? I mean, yeah, I did some other good things, but I didn't do the one thing that she specifically requested for me to do. And that immediately brought me back to that story back in 1 Samuel. Um, it was King Saul, and he was attacking an army. I want to say it was. I'm trying to remember exactly the situation, but Saul was being told to go destroy this whole force. Okay, kill them all, take them all. I don't even want you to take any sacrifices or anything like that. This is what you need to do. The point is, rather than doing all that, he kind of did mostly what God had asked him to do, but then he decided to keep the best of the animals, and he also decided that he was going to let the king that they were attacking, they were defeating, survive. And Samuel told him in 1 Samuel 15:22, does the Lord delight in burnt offerings and sacrifices as much as in obeying the voice of the Lord? To obey is better than sacrifice, and to heed is better than the fat of rams. So Samuel was taking all of these animals and he was sacrificing them, even though God told him, destroy them, get rid of them. It's better to do what we're told. That's how we show our love. If someone's told us to do something, do that. There might be room then to do some things above and beyond, but don't be disobedient and then try to love in another way. So rather than show sacrifice, show obedience this Mother's Day. Love somebody, but first love them by obeying. Love y'all much. Be a blessing.